Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman and I'm here in Wembley Box Park, London for the Boxer press conference which features Richard Riakporhe headline against Olimiwaju Duradola. I'm pretty sure I got that one right. With me is the one and only Richard Riakporhe. Richard, how's life treating you?
Life is really good at the moment. As you can see, my skin is clear. There's no wrinkles. I'm stress-free, happy headlining, back getting that momentum that I needed, and ready to pursue, a big few years of boxing, of pursuing goals and dreams I've always had on my mind that I wanted to accomplish. So, listen, I'm in a really good place right now.
Let's rewind back to, the period in which you're inactive, which you're saying you're in a really good place right now, but You've come from a place where it must have been really kind of frustrating and kind of, now that you're in a place where you've really kind of got the ball rolling and you've got fights that are coming in succession as opposed to kind of waiting.
Yeah, you know what? I had a lot of things going on outside of boxing that I had to deal with. Finally done it and got a brilliant team around me at the minute. COVID was another issue, which was frustrating for not just me but for everybody. But to tell you the truth, I've been through much more adversities in my life. This is nothing. Honestly, this is nothing. This is like a walk in the park. So it didn't deter me from what I wanted to do or what I wanted to accomplish in the future. I just knew it's going to be a matter of time. But what I need to do on my part is focus on what I can control and just stay in the gym.
Last time out you were against Twardowski, you got the win over 8 rounds there. How do you reflect on that performance?
Yeah, I watched it back and it was all right. It was decent. Twardowski is a very strong opponent. He's never been stopped before, never been put down before, had a winning record. And we wanted to jump in there with decent opponents. We didn't want to just jump in there with a journeyman with 100 defeats on his record. Because the truth is, we're not learning from that. We don't learn from that. And if we want to continue progressing in this game, in this boxing game, and reach the goals that we say we all want to reach, then we're going to have to challenge ourselves. And I've got a great team doing that right now. So I'm just doing what I need to do in the ring.
Duradola is the opponent coming to this one, which is quite an interesting choice of opponent when it was announced. A lot of the boxing fans online were piqued by that fight as a choice of opponent. Why Duradola? Obviously a lot of experience, it carries power as well. What is it about Duradola that makes him the fight that you wanted to take?
Durodola had a lot of experience. We want to get that experience at the same time, and we wanted to challenge ourselves. On top of that, there was an opportunity for us to fight for the WBC silver title. I've got a brilliant relationship with Mauricio Suleiman and the WBC, and we work closely with them. He sent me a message yesterday, saying win that fight, we'll get the gold as well. It's there for you. You know what I mean? So it's good when you have relationships with these organizations. It's not all about fighting them or arguing with them. When you work with them, they will do some good things for you. So yeah, there's opportunity. My dream is always to become unified world champion, and that's a route right there. That's a viable route for me to do that and go on to complete the rest of my goals.
In terms of the actual in-ring action, when you get in through the ropes there on the night, how do you expect the fight to actually play out, and what do you expect to get from Duradola in terms of the action it seeks to bring to you?
I believe Duradola would be tough. He was gonna probably maybe start fast. He's aggressive. He likes to come forward a bit, switches off sometimes. So yeah, I'm expecting a fight. I'm not expecting an easy fight, but I'm expecting to win in brilliant fashion.
I'm glad you mentioned the relationship you have with Mauricio Suleiman. It kind of leads me on to my next question in regards to the recent kind of development of Canelo fighting Canelo-Makabu at cruiserweight for the WBC cruiserweight championship. You're fighting for the silver cruiserweight title there. Do you feel that that kind of puts a bit of a roadblock? It adds a bit more time to you kind of getting a shot at the cruiserweight title there?
Yeah, it's good. Like, I see the benefits of it. You have to bear in mind, I've only had this will be my 13th fight. I haven't had a lot of fights. Compared to all of the guys in the cruiserweight division, a lot of them have had a lot more than me. But I think it's a brilliant thing because I can get another fight in, and then I can challenge, or I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's still good. But at the same time, it's made everything that much more interesting with Canelo, the face of boxing, in my division fighting for a title where I'm pretty much, which will make me mandatory for the title. If he wins it, it's mad. It's crazy, honestly. But you know, we have to only focus on what's in front of us. You know, everything else is speculation and fury, and things can change at any minute. That's the thing about this game. And obstacles that are not there right now could be there, and vice versa. So I just focus on what's in front of me. Right now, I got this in front of me. I got a major opportunity here, and we wanna stay on keep that winning streak.
Just another small one on that. Do you expect to, when you get there, Canelo to be the champion and you potentially be taking on Canelo for that belt?
I personally think that once he gets that title, he would probably vacate, maybe go back to light heavy and try to unify that. I'll be pretty impressed if he decides to defend the title. You know, I expect probably him to vacate. You know, maybe to vacate, because you know he's, yeah. So yeah, I expect him to vacate, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And just because of press short of time, just last one quickly, Richard. With a win at the weekend, you'll send a message to the division. What is that message you look to send?
That I'm here to stay, and I'm coming for the W's. You know, I'm not here to mess around. And anybody that fights me, they better be game, because I'm on smoke.